Today we'll be taking over the career of Pittsburgh Pirates pitcher Paul Skenes. It won't be stopping until the day he retires. With hopes of making Paul Skenes the greatest pitcher of all time, he'll have to complete several challenges for today, or I'll have to give away another copy of MLB The Show 26, which I cannot afford to do. You guys want me to go bankrupt before I can make anything. To be deemed the greatest pitcher of all time, the Skenerator will have to win 5 Cy Young Awards, pitching 3 or more complete games of shutout, make 6 or more All-Star appearances, and of course win at least 2 World Series. No need to fear, the Skenerator is here. I hope, at least for the sake of me not having to buy another copy of MLB The Show 26 and give it away to a lucky subscriber, you can't keep getting away with it. Speaking of subscribers, make sure you like the video, go to the quiz in the video and cast your vote for who career you would like to see me play next. Then leave a comment and let me know who's your favorite baseball team and or baseball player for your chance to win MLB The Show 26. Without further ado, let's get into the Skenerator first year. By the way, I created the nickname Skenerator, so if you hear someone else say it, they got it from here. Now into simulating the 2026 season for Skenes. Hopefully he can get off to a hot start with a World Series win and or a complete game. One or the other, we'll take it. And it looks like in the first season, Skenes and the Pirates make it into the playoffs. And our first opponent is none other than the Atlanta Braves, which it looks like we take care of fairly quickly. After taking care of the Braves, looks like our next opponent is Los Angeles Dodgers, which we're going to take care of them fairly quickly as well, and go on to face the Yankees in the World Series. Boom, we do it straight out the gate. Pirates and Skenes win their first World Series. I never doubted you, Skenerator. And before we proceed any further, we have to see if Skenes is the Cy Young Award winner for this year. It does look like Skenes led the league with strikeouts this year. Also was the leader in strikeouts during the playoffs. It looks like Skenes ended the season with 34 games started, 14 wins, 9 losses. He also had 193 innings pitched, 201 hits allowed, 97 runs allowed, 90 of them were earned runs, 32 home runs allowed, and only walked 39, 233 strikeouts with a 4.19 ERA, and boom, he pitched a complete game as well. With those type of stats, he has to be this year's Cy Young winner, right?
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man.
Well, after that, the game crashed on us, so we jumped back in around the end of the second season, and it looks like we have just enough to make it into the postseason. Back-to-back postseason berth means Skenes gonna complete this challenge fairly quickly, right? Nope, we lose to the Phillies, and the Phillies go on to lose to the Mariners in the World Series, and that will move us on to the 2027 offseason. And although not this season, Skenes has a very important decision upcoming. Will he stay with the Pittsburgh Pirates, or will he move on to another team? We'll keep an eye out on free agency to see what he does. If we forget, let's check out how did Skenes do last season. Oh, not too good. 10-10 on the wins and losses, 34 games started. He also pitched 207 innings and had 191 hits allowed, 79 earned runs, also 79 runs, 214 strikeouts, while also allowing 27 home runs and giving up 48 walks. Wasn't too much of a good season for the Skenerator, and after being robbed the first time, he does not win a Cy Young this time. Speaking of time, it looks like we got some time, and Skenes is only 25 years old and already a 99 overall. And as we go and jump into his third season, the 2028 season, we'll be checking to see if Skenes go ahead and win that illustrious Cy Young Award. Also, let's see if he can put another World Series championship up on the board. This is also his free agency season, so we'll be checking to see if he stays with the Pirates or he goes elsewhere. As the 2028 season starts to come to an end, it looks like the Pirates did just enough to sneak into the playoffs again for the 3rd straight time against the Phillies. And it looks like once again the Pirates has lost to the Phillies, and the Phillies go on to the World Series and lose to the Athletic. And with this being the 2nd year in a row, Skenes is going to have to go elsewhere if he wants to win another World Series championship, and which we'll be seeing if he does take advantage of that this free agency season. But first, let's check his stats and see how he did this year. Skenes finished his season this year with 33 games started, 19 wins, 6 losses, with 213 innings pitched, 157 hits, 64 runs, 58 of them being earned, and giving up 20 home runs and 58 walks, while also only having a 2.45 ERA, no complete games and no shutout. I mean, this is really one of his best seasons. He has to be the Cy Young winner here. Boom, he does it. He gets his first Cy Young award since we took over Paul Skenes' career, so we can check that one off the list. It also looks like he got his first All-Star appearance since we took over his career, so we can mark that one down. So far we got 1 All-Star appearance, 1 Cy Young, 1 World Series, and also 1 complete game. Now moving into the offseason, we'll be seeing if Skenes stayed with the Pittsburgh Pirates or he moved on to another team. What? He did! He left the Pirates. Skenes has signed with the Atlanta Braves for 8 years, $372 million. That Atlanta Braves team is already a stacked team, but let's go check out the roster. Already with Ronald Acuna Jr. in place, they added Paul Skenes, Bo Bichette, Bryce Terine. They still have Austin Riley. That's a deep team. Now, while I cannot switch over to the Atlanta Braves, we'll be keeping an eye out on what Paul Skenes does over there in Atlanta. Now into a new decade, let's continue simulating in 2031. Simulating ahead, it looks like the Atlanta Braves did make the playoffs, but was eliminated in the first round by the San Francisco Giants. But let's go take a look at what Skenes did with the Atlanta Braves his first year. In his first season with the Atlanta Braves, Skenes started 33 games with 13-7, with 13 wins, 7 losses. Skenes pitched 190 innings, gave up 191 hits, 83 runs, 76 of them being earned runs, 28 home runs, and 45 walks. Also got 221 strikeouts with no complete games or shutouts. Did he get a Cy Young?
Nope.
Into 2032 now. Hopefully Skenes could dig in and win another World Series, because I cannot afford to give away another copy of MLB The Show 26. By the way, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and get down in the comment section. Let me know your favorite baseball team and or player for your chance to win a copy of MLB The Show 26. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're subscribed. Coming to the end of 2032, we'll be checking on if Skenes had another successful season. We know whose season was not successful, and by simulating here, it doesn't look like the Atlanta Braves made it to the World Series. The Marlins and Blue Jays did, where the Blue Jays won 4-3. Looks like Atlanta was swept in the second round against the Chicago Cubs. But let's see what kind of season Skenes had this year. So it looks like once again this season Skenes started 33 games, finished the season with a 14-7 win-loss record, also pitched 202 innings, gave up 175 hits, 75 runs, 71 of them being earned runs, 27 home runs, and walked 58. He also finished with 241 strikeouts and a 3.16 ERA. And boom! Once again, another complete game! That gives Skenes his second complete game of the challenge. He would need 1 more complete game to successfully complete that part of the challenge. Now, was that enough to get Skenes another Cy Young award?
Yeah.
And boom, baby, that gives us another Cy Young award. That's our second since we took over Paul Skenes' career. Into the 2033 season, and Paul Skenes' career should be turning about 10 years old now. We have to play catch up if I want my bank account to survive this. So it looks like Skenes needs 1 more World Series championship, 4 more appearances in the All-Star, 1 more complete game, and at least 3 more Cy Young awards. If anyone could do it, it's the Skenerator. So let's simulate to the end of the 2033 season and see what Skenes and the Atlanta Braves accomplish. They didn't even make the playoffs? No, Atlanta, what happened? They went 72-90. So it looks like Skenes started 33 games once again, had a 12-11 win-loss record, 201 innings pitched, 189 hits given up, 75 runs, all 75 being earned, 29 home runs and 45 walks, 228 strikeouts, no complete games or shutout, and of course not a Cy Young year for the Skenerator. Now flushing that entire season away because it stank. Skenes is now 30 years old and we have to start paying attention to when will it be that Skenes starts to consider retirement. Into 2034, and one can only hope that Skenes get back to his winning ways. So let's simulate to the end of this season and see if Skenes can provide us with another World Series championship or at least a Cy Young. Maybe I skipped too far ahead. But the Atlanta Braves does not make it back to the playoffs again. It may be time for Skenes to start considering leaving the Atlanta Braves as well.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no.
Back-to-back season with the same losing record. Well, let's see what Skenes accomplished personally. He went 11-10, had pitched 194 innings, 172 hits, 75 runs, 74 of them being earned, 24 home runs, and 51 walks. No shutouts and no complete games, a 3.42 ERA, And of course that was so horrible, he did not win another Cy Young Award, but he did make another All-Star appearance. That gives him 3 since we took over and get us that much closer to our goal of 6 or more All-Star appearances since we took over. Now into the 2035 season, hopefully Skenes and the Braves can put together a good season where they win, get back to the World Series, maybe even Skenes can win a Cy Young Award, so that way we can start checking things off our checklist before it gets too late and Skenes hang it up for good. Ending the 2035 season with a bang, the Atlanta Braves are 2nd seed in the NL. Ending the season with a 92-70 record, I know Skenes turned in a Cy Young worthy outing. Skenes started just 32 games, ended the season with a 14-6 record. Skenes also gave up 155 hits, and oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, do y'all see that? 2 complete games, count them, 2 in 1 season. He was a man amongst boys. Had he done that earlier, it would have saved me a little bit of a heart attack. Now with 2 complete games under his belt for the season, he surely can't be denied the Cy Young. Boom, he wins his 3rd Cy Young since we took over his career.
But wait, there's more.
Skenes also get his 4th All-Star appearance since we took over his career. And now hopefully the Atlanta Braves can cap this off with a World Series win.
Nope.
Colorado Rockies defeat the Kansas City Royals in the 2035 World Series. And oh my God, y'all, they were so close. They lost to the Colorado Rockies 4-1 in the championship series. And the Colorado Rockies will go on to win the World Series. Simulating into the offseason of 2035, hopefully the Braves can get Skenes some help and they can get back to the World Series, as this becomes like a make or break season for Skenes. End of 2036, the Atlanta Braves finished 3rd seed in the NL this time, facing the San Francisco Giants in the wild card. They put up a record of 94-68. And oh my God, Skenes in his 13th season turned in one of his best outings. Started 33 games, finished with a record of 18-7, 18 wins, 7 losses, 181 hits allowed, 203 innings pitched, 80 runs allowed, 79 of them being earned runs, 30 home runs, and 63 walks. And boom, another complete game. That'll give him a total of 4 complete games in this video. And can he do it back to back? Win another Cy Young for the year, back to back years?
I tried telling y'all.
Boom, he does it! Back-to-back years of winning the Cy Young, 2035 and 2036, giving him his 4th Cy Young since we took over his career. And Skenes will pitch in with another All-Star appearance, giving him his 5th since we took over his career, pushing us that much closer to our goal of 6 All-Star appearances. We also get closer to our goal of 5 Cy Young awards. For Christ's sake, Skenes, all we need to do is win 1 more World Series, Skenes. For Christ's sake, Skenes. The Royals go ahead to defeat the Giants, but the Giants put the Atlanta Braves out in the wild card round, beating them 2-1. One way or another, Skenes has to get out of here. He's not winning nothing here. He has to leave Atlanta. At the age of 34 now, still a 99 overall, going into his 14th season, Skenes has to leave Atlanta to win him another ring. Well, into the 2037 season, our only wish and hope is that the Atlanta Braves could go on a run and make it back to the World Series, hopefully getting Skenes another ring, and we can complete this challenge with 1 more Cy Young. Please, Skenes, my bank account kind of depends on it.
Please, B, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless.
I just wanted to get to the end of the season because I didn't believe that Atlanta could do it. And once again, they do not make the playoffs. The Atlanta Braves put up a record of 70-92. As for the 34-year-old Paul Skenes, he puts up a record of 13-10, 199 innings pitched, 171 hits allowed, 62 runs, 60 of them being earned runs, 43 walks, and 226 strikeouts with an ERA of 2.71. And of course, he does not win any Cy Young, nor make an appearance at the All-Star. And for the first time, Skenes overall takes a slight dip down to 97. So that means we know he'll be eyeing in the retirement soon, but I still need one more World Series win, one more Cy Young, and one more All-Star appearance. Now going into the offseason here, he should be eyeing free agency. I'm hoping that he goes ahead and leaves because Atlanta has not been beneficial to him or beneficial to us. Boom, he did it. He left Atlanta for the south side of Chicago to go to the Chicago White Sox, and it looks like he got some help over there in Chicago, including a 24-year-old 92 overall starting pitcher and a 30-year-old 90 overall shortstop as well. Hopefully this is just the restart that Skenes needed to get back on track with his winning ways. We still need a World Series, and we still need a Cy Young. Entering the new season, Skenes is 35 years old and now donning black and white threads for the Chicago White Sox. Ending the season with the Chicago White Sox, they end as the 2nd seed and make it to the ALDS, ending with a record of 98 and 64. As for Skenes, he turns in his best record in 2 years, finishing at 16-7 with 201 innings pitched, 178 hits, 79 runs and 77 of them being earned, 37 home runs, 55 walks, 257 strikeouts with a 3.45 ERA. Boom! That definitely gives him his 5th and final Cy Young that we needed for this video. Cy Young, check. Complete games, check. We need one more check. Take that to the bank. He also gets his 6th and final All-Star appearance that we needed for this video. Now, can he win that 2nd illustrious World Series?
No.
The White Sox will make it to the championship series where they will lose to the Los Angeles Angels. With Tariq Skubal now retiring, I know Skenes is not that far behind. Into 2039 now, and Skenes need to make this season worth it. Now at 36 years old, 94 overall, Skenes is starting to lose a little bit of stuff going into his 15th season, so hopefully he can ride the bench and the Chicago White Sox teammates can lift them to another championship. Ending the 2039 season, the Chicago White Sox beat the Yankees in the ALDS 3-2 and is down to the Houston Astros 1-0 in the ALCS right now. Ending the season with a 96 and 66 record, are in the ALCS versus the Houston Astros right now, so hopefully they can come back and take care of business. And whoa, Skenes turns in one of his best seasons of his career with a 20-6 record. He had 200 innings pitched, 162 hits allowed, 65 runs, 64 of them being earned runs, 24 home runs, and 35 walks with 242 strikeouts and a 2.88 ERA. This is a 36-year-old man doing this, and another Cy Young award, and another All-Star appearance. Now, can any of this cultivate into some rings? Now, into the 2039 offseason, Paul Skenes is a free agent again after fulfilling his 2-year deal with Chicago White Sox. Now, will he stay with the White Sox or will he go to another team? Or maybe he just retires and then this whole video is a failure. And it looks like Skenes is going to move on and sign a new deal with the Colorado Rockies for 2 years, roughly about $75 million. Now, the Rockies have made it to the World Series over the past few years, so hopefully by Skenes signing with the Rockies, it'll bring us some success and he can fulfill the last portion of this challenge by winning another World Series championship. Jumping into the 2040 season, we'll see if this be the year that Paul Skenes finally win that illustrious World Series championship and ride straight off into the sunset with a retirement at the end. The Colorado Rockies end the season as the 2nd seed in the NL with an automatic bye to the NLDS, ending the season with a 103 win season, 59 losses, which that really left him tied with the Brewers for best record in the NL. Now on to see how did Paul Skenes do this year. Not as good as last season 20-6 record, but ends with a record of 13-6, 13 wins, 6 losses, pitched 182 innings, 88 runs, 82 of them being earned. No complete games, gave up 35 home runs and 51 walks, did not end with a Cy Young, and also did not get another All-Star appearance. Now it's time to simulate to see if Paul Skenes and the Colorado Rockies can get to the World Series again. They did, and they lost to the Los Angeles Angels 4-0. I think that did it, guys. I think this is where we get a Paul Skenes retirement. Kyle Raleigh, Patel Marte, Dash Chisholm, Rafael Devers, and Ian Happ. So no Paul Skenes retirement. So where is Skenes? He's still on the Rockies. The Skenerator strikes again. He is staying for another year. Now into his year 17 season, Paul Skenes is walking around at a time where it's only him and robots outside throwing the ball. Now as the 2041 season comes to an end, hopefully this is the season that the Rockies can get over the hump and bring championship glory back to the state of Colorado. And wow, they did it again. This time as the #1 seed in the NL. Not another 100-win season, but 96 and 66 should get the job done for the Rockies. Now as a 38-year-old, Paul Skenes is down to a 79 overall. Played 32 games, started 32 games, 11-9 record, 164 innings pitched with 147 hits given up, 70 runs, 68 of them being earned, 28 home runs and 52 walks given up, and no Cy Youngs, no All-Star appearances. And what could quite frankly be his final year? Maybe this is the year Paul Skenes win another championship again. And boom, they did it! The Colorado Rockies pulled it off! Your 2041 World Series champions, the Colorado Rockies, which means Paul Skenes has successfully completed this challenge. Paul Skenes finished with 6 Cy Young awards since we took over his career, and also 6 All-Star appearances since we took over his career, and can definitely go down in the books as one of the, if not the, greatest pitcher of all time.
He definitely saved my bank account.
Be sure to cast your vote right here in the upper right corner for the next career you want to see me take over. And be sure to check out this video where I have Aaron Judge face against legends in the home run derby. You don't want to miss what happened there. Till next time.